Everything that's unoriginal, Mr. Boss. But we got Barbara. I'm gonna call him Barbara. Uh, he looks just like the first Colossi. So, but all you do is go hide in a little hidey hole. He peeks in there and goes, ooh, like what Blueface say, I'm gonna get you. And then you jump on his beard, his Odin's beard. And then you just poke him. You find a spot and poke him. I don't think that one was pretty creative. I'll give it to him for the arena, but yeah. Ah. At number 10, we got Fideria. And Fideria, the only flaw I have with this fight is that sometimes the AI just doesn't respond well because it is a PS2 game. But I kind of find the concept cool that it sees you and you go in another hole and it's looking for you down there and you come out the other end and jump on it and poke it. Ain't too much to say about Fideria. But that's it. At number 9, we got Quadratrio. Jesus. Whatever his name is, for a second fight in the game, it's a great fight. It leads you into more of using your bow. He puts his little footsie up and you hit him in his toes and you're like and then you gotta run and climb him in time. For a second fight, it's good. It's simple, and I like the arena. It's the first desert arena you fight in. And I like that the game shows you like, oh look, you killed him earlier. Look, he's covered in sand now. I like that detail. So we give him plus points for that. Even though yeah. This, this is when you will hear me hype everything up from now on. Number 8, Valis. He's the first Colossi you come across. I keep almost saying Titan because I'm rewatching Attack on Titan right now. But Valis, he's the first Colossi you come across. And he's a perfect intro. When you first climb that hill and you see him slowly come across, you start to think to yourself, I ain't gonna lie, he mind his business. So why are we bothering him? But you're just trying to get your little bro thing back so you don't care about others' well-being. So, but I think it's a great intro. You poke him in his ankles and then you climb and you hit him with that in his head like 2, 3 times. You hit him with a At number 7, we got Kuro Mari. I think this is one of the most unique fights in the game. Well, one of, like I said, because you shoot him to have him climb the wall. He's a little gecko thing. And then you shoot him in his feet. He falls down. And one thing I like doing, which this is also a peak arena in the game as well, but one thing I like doing is jumping down